Hello, today I will talk about Lucas, who is in the K-pop group NCT WayV and SuperM. His very first single Jalapeno, duet with Henry, was supposed to be released on August 25th when it was abruptly cancelled by a dating rumor. He is currently on hiatus for over 2 months due to the allegations posted by 4 anonymous accounts on social media against him. We haven't heard from him at all, but strange enough, we haven't heard from the 4 accusers either. None of them had stepped out to confirm their accusations, which is kind of unusual. Law enforcement agencies have claimed that in the majority of these cases, the victims would post on their real accounts and then step out to expose the perpetrators in order to bring action against them. Victims rarely post on anonymous accounts and then disappear into thin air, with no identities. What makes it even more peculiar is that just 1 day before the first allegation emerged, a new anonymous Twitter account posted 2 tweets that seemed to be about Lucas and his allegations. The first post tweeted the following: "There was a man born in January 25th. He was very popular and had deep, dark double eyelids. He will soon be exposed by someone, and the agency will try to protect him. But it won't go the way they want it to." And the second post tweeted the following: "The private life of the man famous for being handsome and the most popular on the team will be revealed. Many fans will be disappointed and leave, and there will be a late response from the agency. Due to the agency's late response, the remaining fans will also leave one by one." This account only posted 14 tweets in total from August 22nd to September 30th, and all the other tweets were nothing in specific except for the first 2 tweets, which apparently were about Lucas because his birthday is on January 15th. Also, the posts were written in Korean in a way that when translated into Chinese and English they had no syntax and grammar errors. As if they were written in Chinese or English first, then translated into Korean using an online translation program. Whoever tweeted those posts might not know Korean too well. Now let's take a look into Lucas' scandal. These are the 4 anonymous accusers, the original posters OPs. We will call them OP1, OP2, OP3, and OP4. OP1 posted her allegation on Twitter written in Korean, while OP2, 3, and 4 posted on Weibo written in Chinese. We will also look into these 3 Chinese Sasaeng fans. Keep in mind each of them have multiple anonymous accounts with multiple usernames. We will call them Fly to the Moon, Luxor, and Your Highness. Luxor and Your Highness are the administrators of Lucas' biggest China fan site CNFC. Fly to the Moon is a close friend of theirs. Later in my video, I will give you summaries of their allegations, and the evidence they had posted. You can pause them and read them later. Right now let us just take a look at this chart. On August 23 in 2021 OP1 claimed she is Lucas' Korean ex-girlfriend. A day after, on August 24, OP2 posted her allegation, followed by OP3 on the same day. They are alleged Chinese fans of Lucas. On August 25, Lucas and SM released their apology letters on social media. Lucas posted his apology letter on his Twitter and Weibo accounts. He apologized for his wrongdoing, for causing inconveniences to his fans and co-workers, but he didn't mention anything about those accusers OPs. After that, on the same day on August 25, Lucas' biggest fan site in China, Lucas China Fan Club CNFC, the administrators announced the shutdown of the site. On August 28, OP4 posted her allegation, but she deleted her account shortly afterward. It is worth to mention that OP1 claimed she and Lucas had dated on and off for 2 years since July in 2019 when Lucas was only 20 years old, and ended in July in 2021 when Lucas broke up with her. OP2 claimed she met Lucas only twice privately at the hotels in China between December in 2019 to February in 2020. She claimed she had sex with him during their second meeting, and that was also the time Lucas disclosed detailed information to her about his life, jobs, and the people in his private life. OP3 claimed she only met Lucas once privately on September 17 in 2019. He visited her at her residence in the UK. She didn't claim to have any sexual relationship with him. She also claimed during this short encounter, Lucas had disclosed very detailed information about himself to her. OP2 and OP3 said, Lucas told them in negative comments, about his friends, members, ex-girlfriends, company, endorsements, his jobs on the TV shows in China and Korea, family, and his childhood. All 3 girls appeared to be Sasaeng fans. They claimed they followed Lucas to different countries and attended many of his activities. They also claimed they approached Lucas first by either following him around, messaged him by airdrop, or gave him her contact information at a fan sign. OP4 posted her allegation as a response to a post of a co-worker of Lucas in China. She was his coach and she posted on her real Weibo account Vera on August 28 in 2021. The coach voiced her opinions about Lucas' scandal. She described in her post that Lucas is a kind person and always says nice things about his members. She also posted a screen cap of a chat message on June 3 in 2019 she had with Lucas. OP4 responded and posted a screen cap on June 3 and 4 on 2019 her chat message with Lucas. Her screen cap displayed a voice message from Lucas and also showed a photo of a white cat which she claimed was a gift from him. OP4 accused Lucas of flirting with this female coach, but the female coach denied that on her account. OP4 also proudly replied to commenters and said Lucas told her he loves her the most. She claimed she no longer has the cat because she rejected it, and it went to one of his members. OP4 allegation was quickly debunked and she had deleted her account since. Many questioned her claims because Lucas was seen on the news picking up a white cat from a pet shop on June 10 in 2019. So it would not have been possible that OP4 already had the cat on June 3. Many people also questioned the authenticity of the chat messages, voice messages, and photos of these OPs. Each OP coincidentally posted just one voice message of Lucas in their allegations. There are many online voice and photo editing programs that can easily be used to create those so-called evidence. Fans also demonstrated how easy it is to Photoshop photos and screen cap of phone messages, as well as using voice editing for voice messages. Lucas' voice messages were actually from his bubble and his photos were actually taken in his home in Hong Kong. They also questioned about the alleged Lucas account. Does it really belong to him? Fans are extremely unsatisfied with the way SM is handling Lucas' case. SM has a history of making their idols apologize whenever rumors emerge. They always use the same standard apology letter. They have their idols apologize for causing inconveniences to their fans and co-workers, and that they are sorry for their behaviors. They will conduct a deep self-reflection and will become better people. Look how SM had Chen apologized in his rumor that he wants to get married to his pregnant girlfriend who he is deeply in love with. Not being satisfied with SM's lack of action, a group of fans had hired a private cyber investigation team to investigate the OP's accounts. The information I am about to disclose to you are real accounts of individuals involved, and deleted digital data recovered from those accounts by the team. The team started their investigation on OP1. They recovered deleted tweets and found the following information. The account was opened in 2015, registered under an Indonesian telephone. Deleted digital data indicated that the user of this account is very active in the boys love manga fan community. She had purchased tickets to attend their events and bought many BL novels. The BL manga that she likes on her account are quite sexually explicit. Strange enough, one of her favorite novels is Semantic Error. The leading male character was described to be a star with a model-like proportions and handsome looks. He is famous for having a good personality but has an awful temperament. The investigation team also discovered that OP1's allegation was actually first posted on another newly created anonymous Twitter account called J4PZM, which was deleted minutes later to repost onto the OP1 account. Upon further reviewing the posts of OP1, the investigators realized she misspelled Lucas' Chinese name in a hashtag. Lucas' Cantonese Chinese name is Wang Yuk-hei, but she misspelled it as Wang Yuki-he. After researching this hashtag on Twitter, the team discovered a small group of Sasaeng fans also used this misspelled hashtag. The team searched through their posts in their accounts and found out these Sasaeng fans, each of them have multiple accounts and usernames. Also coincidentally, they all know each other and had traveled together stalking the WayV boys. The three individuals of interest in this small group of Sasaengs are Luxor and Your Highness, who are the administrators of Lucas' biggest fan site in China, and Fly to the Moon, a Sasaeng close to them. They live in South Korea and UK, and study in UK. The team also uncovered from their posts that Luxor and Fly to the Moon were in UK during the time period OP3 referred to in her allegation. Luxor posted a photo of her plane ride from China to UK on September 15 in 2019, which was the same date Lucas traveled from China to UK. Luxor has a residence in UK, in a location named Castle and Elephant by the locals, which is close to Lucas Hotel. Luxor also posted her trip from China to South Korea on October 27 in 2019, which was the same day as Lucas' trip from China to South Korea. She also posted photos of Lucas she took of him that day. OP3 had mentioned in her allegation that she had a phone chat with Lucas on that day in South Korea. So it is extremely possible Luxor is OP3. The team also uncovered that Luxor worked as a day staff in Lucas' China TV show Keep Running. She posted on May 19 in 2019, a photo of her work ID in Keep Running. She also posted on her account stating that she had taken a photo with Lucas on the show. Your Highness is a Sasaeng fansite's administrator who has followed Lucas since pre-debut 2018, and has been known to allege that she is Lucas' girlfriend. Your Highness closed down her fan site and stopped being active on some accounts after fans complained that they had been scammed by her as they had not received the goods they had paid for. The investigation team discovered that Your Highness frequented the same locations and hotel referred to in OP1's allegation. One of her friends posted a photo of the hotel Your Highness stayed at. It is the same hotel posted by OP1's allegation. The team also discovered that OP1 and Your Highness both have interaction with a Twitter account in the boys love manga community. Remember, OP1 is very active in this community and it used an Indonesia phone to register its account. What a coincidence. Your Highness also has a close relationship with the Indonesia fan base. From her account, the team uncovered that these Sasaengs are currently studying psychology. This bears relevance to the references made to mental health by the OPs in their allegations. Fly to the Moon is a notorious Sasaeng fan of WayV. She is the administrator of the Yang Yang fan site in China. She had a fight with Kun during one flight incident on January 11 in 2020, when she bought flight information illegally of WayV and bribed the staff to switch seats with her in order to sit next to Yang Yang on the flight. Kun scolded her, and as a result, she posted on an anonymous Weibo account by the name Love is a Bad Word and she spread rumors against him. Her allegation against Kun was very similar to those allegations made against Lucas. The allegation was about Kun privately phoning his fans and chatting with them lovingly. He had privately met with several of his fans. He has a bad temper. To show you how vengeful is Fly to the Moon, on July 7 in 2021, she attempted to enter a Kun fan sign event, so that she could maliciously attack him. She was on the winner list but then got disqualified by the company. She threatened to deal with the matter in her own way. On January 18 in 2021, Kun, Lucas, and Xiaojun publicly scolded Fly to the Moon for her Sasaeng behaviors. She took photos of the boys while they were heading to a restroom during an outdoor filming. Photos of her were taken by Lucas and posted on the Boys Bubbles, a paid app that allows interactions between Korean idol groups and their fans. Lucas publicly criticized her with hash words. This is not the first time Lucas scolded fans of their Sasaeng behaviors. Lucas is known to be very vocal about it and not afraid to expose them and take their photos. A whistleblower who used to work with this group of Sasaeng fans, revealed they are upset with Lucas and posted on their account that Lucas had offended one of them. When OP3 made the allegation about the use of airdrop messaging with Lucas, Fly to the Moon immediately posted on her account claiming she had also airdropped messaging with Lucas in May 2019, and he replied her, in order to support OP3's claim. She also posted provocative insults against Lucas after OP3's allegation emerged on social media. So from the investigation, we found out Luxor and Your Highness are actually the site administrators of Lucas' biggest fan site in China, CNFC. Just 2 days after the very first allegation came out, these two administrators of Lucas' biggest China fan site posted an announcement on the site that they can no longer support Lucas due to his behaviors. They will resign and give the positions to fans who are interested. They will also refund the fans their money. The fans in the fan site were very shocked, many immediately sent replies and put on the comments expressing interest in the positions. However, a few days later, these administrators made another announcement, without consenting fans, that they had donated all the money to some women's charity. They also claimed that they couldn't find anyone eligible to take the position, so they will shut down the fan site. The fans are angry and shocked by their actions. After the site was shut down, one of the former administrators of the site came out and released information about the current two administrators, Luxor and Your Highness. She explained that the original founder of the Lucas CNFC site was busy, so she gave away her position. She revealed that Luxor and Your Highness were given the positions because they were popular among fans and fans voted for them to take those positions. She exposed Luxor and Your Highness that they were using the fan site to make money, selling their goods to fans. Many fans complained that they didn't receive the goods they had paid for. Luxor and Your Highness were stealing money from fans' donations. They didn't do their job as administrators and hardly updated the site with Lucas news and activities. They did a very poor job on promoting Lucas. Flowers and decorations ordered for his events were low quality and low cost, even when the fan site had received large donations from fans. They didn't organize a welcome back home event at the China airport when Lucas first returned to China from Korea after being away for a long time. Another whistleblower who was working in the management team of the site, we will call her Miss A, disclosed the following information. Miss A revealed Your Highness and Luxor are close friends. They are the administrators of the site. They had used the site to profit and made money. They behaved in an unethical manner by threatening Lucas' company to give them Lucas' official schedule, including his private jobs, which his company refused to do, and because of this, Lucas CNFC did not communicate with Lucas' company any longer nor help the company to boost the sales of Lucas' new album Awaken the World in the fan site. They used the site to sell their own goods to fans. They had stolen money from fans. Some fans complained they didn't receive the goods they had paid for. From the investigation, we can come up with the possible conclusion that this group of Sasaeng fans know the Korean and Chinese language pretty well. The investigation team had come across an anonymous Twitter account at VHXDDFB who also used the misspelled hashtag. It was a newly created account and it did translation for OP2 and OP3. It posted the Chinese to Korean translation of the allegations of OP2 and OP3. What is so strange is that, when OP3 first posted her Weibo allegation in Chinese, this account only took 32 minutes to translate it into Korean and posted it on her Twitter account. It was like she already knew. Not only that, this account also used a doll photo on its avatar. It is the same doll used by Lucas' secret IG account as his avatar. OP2 had claimed on her allegation that Lucas has a secret IG account by the name @Radagaha with this doll as his avatar. That would conclude the findings of the investigation team. You can also go read the original report on Twitter. I have posted the link in this video. I will also mention that there is an ongoing rumor that this Korean Sasaeng fan is suspected to be OP1, Lucas' alleged Korean ex-girlfriend. She is a webmaster of a Lucas fan site in Korea. She is a famous Sasaeng fan of Lucas who stalked him since early 2019. She was seen everywhere in many Lucas airport videos. So what do you think of this Lucas scandal? Is it real or a well-planned smearing campaign by a group of people right before the big debut of his single? Let me know in your comments under my video. Thank you.